Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Van Exel no good. Holiday up top. The kick out to Tatum. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. White, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Van Exel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Bernard Moon. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Austin with the ball after the basket by the Lakers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Out to Porzingis. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Over in the corner, White. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones with it. He's picked up by White. It's Van Exel. Misses off the left iron.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Holiday getting... Lakers trailed by 5. Here's Van Exel. That's good from 17 feet away. Van Exel's got 6.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now here is Holiday. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside.
And Boston leading by 4. Pass to Holiday. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Now here's Van Exel. 10 points for him. Offensive rebound. Blunt. From deep, Fisher. Van Exel with it. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Campbell. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Lakers trail by 9. Inside. That shot misses. Nice D from Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The 3. Fisher can't hit. That will count. And plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Celtics leading by 9. Pass to Craig. Cranes the three-pointers. Craig's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Boston.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Bryant. Driving in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Shireman off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Kobe. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Barry. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Here's Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Lets it go from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Craig. Yep, it counts. Craig's got 8 points here in this quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one's good from Fisher.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Out left to the wing. And again, Boston with the triple. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Craig. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now O'Neal. Right side Jones. Rebound Boston. Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. .127 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Horford. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot. Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team. especially when it comes on the offensive end.
To the left wing. Fox with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. Celtics leading by 14. Pass to Hauser. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Van Exel. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Van Exel's got 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And here's the Lakers. Here's Van Exel with the drive. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Here's Shireman. Cans the shot from the wing. He has 5.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Van Exel no good. And Lakers trail by 18. There's the drive. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. White, wide open. He fired. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys.
5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That one is no good. Celtics leading by 18. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jab.
Here's Van Exel. And the dunk by Ori.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum's...
Lakers trail by 21. Now here's Jones. A pass to Fox. Shoots over Brown. Fox, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
It's good. And Exel's got 18 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Brown outside. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
He gets that one. Kobe's got his second basket of the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Holiday. Tatum on the wing. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers trail by 19. Shoots the 3. And Van Exel is good for 3. Van Exel's got 21.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to Porzingis. For the 3. Sinks the triple.
Porzingis.
He's got 5.
3.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Well, that's the look he wanted. but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
It's White on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Holiday gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
To stop the run, the shot by Ori, no good. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Van Exel. Here's Blunt. Great D that time from Tatum.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
White bounce pass. Here's Porzingis. And there's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Van Exel. And that time, also a missed shot. Outside, Porzingis. Here's White. The 19-footer is on the money. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 7.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build the lead and then sustain.
So it's the Celtics now. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Fisher with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Fisher. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from the baseline. Here's Boston now. Here's Brown. Nice to the hoop. There's the call on Derek Fisher. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Brown. O'Neal with the steal. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. Pass to O'Neal. Shakes him. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point.
Second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
The shot by Ori, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to the wing. And here's Ori for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Outside, White. Jacks up a 3. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Van Exel. And the 3 off target. Brown right side. Back to Tatum. Here's White. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by Brown.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Good on the triple.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Van Exel with it. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Poked away. Shaq with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Van Exel. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-5 run here. And Holiday throws it down.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Pass to Jones. Here's Ori. The Lakers moving the ball around. Now Van Exel, guarded by Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Back from outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And here's Ori for 3. And the Celtics with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Now Van Exel. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was